This is Joey Savage with Nerd Thug Radio. We're here at Reality of Wrestling. We just finished up Summer of Champions 4. I'm joined now by Kylie Ray, one of the biggest diamonds that they have at this promotion here.
Call me fat?
No. Man, we are 14 seconds in and I've already ruined the interview. No, one of the biggest stars here at the Diamonds here at Reality of Wrestling. You competed tonight in a Royal Rumble for a chance to win back the Diamonds Division title, and you felt just a slight short smidge away from winning. What were your thoughts in that match?
You know, overall, I'm very disappointed in myself. I thought I was going to be the first ever 3-time Diamonds Division champion, but unfortunately it did not come out that way. I know that I have a huge chip on my shoulder right now, and I'm going to come back stronger than ever. So come September, Ivory, you better be ready.
So it's kind of I was kind of thinking you were going to pull it out because it was almost a super kick party out there. I think you eliminated like half of the field. You had a lot of momentum going. Anything that triggered that happened that, you know, when you got to the end that cost you it?
Yeah, I think I made one mistake. You know, I'm kind of getting notorious for my own little super kick party. I do like doing that. I'm a big Shawn Michaels mark, so thank you for that. But yeah, I made one mistake. I got thrown over the top rope, and I should have known better because I've done that with Ivory before, and the exact same thing happened. And this time, she was just a little too smart for me. So next time, I think I'll be a little bit smarter than that.
So, as we interviewed Gino earlier, and it seems like the both of you are kind of racing to see who's going to be the first 3-time champion. Who do you think gets there first, you or him?
Me, hands down. He's got nothing on me. I taught him everything that he knows. No, I'm just kidding.
I can totally see it. He tried a super kick, and he only got to the chest. So I definitely feel like you're probably going to get there first.
I knew somebody else saw that. I thought it was just me. Everybody's like, no, it was fine. I'm like, no, don't throw my super kick. That's mine.
I mean, you super kicked Delilah Doob off the top of the rope, and he got Aiden Cristiano in the chest. So I think you're winning that battle for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got to record that.
We've got it on recording, so we'll make sure that Gino hears that. But thanks again for joining us. We won't take up too much of your time. We'll be here next September, and hopefully we get to see you and Ivory go one-on-one, and you can walk out there with the title.
Thank you very much. That was a pleasure.
Due to Hurricane Harvey, there was no real September event.
I was just thinking, I was like, I don't remember being there.
But it's going to get pushed to October. Just real quick, the only thing I want to say, we can go to Louisiana Comic-Con. When you heard the Gino interview, we talked about different ways that he should face Aiden Cristiano for the title. And the cage match was the one that me and Corey DLG was like, that would be awesome.
Yes.
So I went on a Twitter campaign for a solid month, tweeting Booker T and Reality of Wrestling. Guess what they're going to fight in October? Inside a steel cage.
It's almost like predicted the future.
Nerd Thug Radio strikes again.
That's right. We have the ideas, and the gnomes deliver them.
Right. So, Louisiana Comic-Con.
Gnomes.
Let's end this show with some good Louisiana Comic-Con talk.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
Great time.
First thing we did, Bacon King.
I already have another one. I'm ready.
So, okay.
No comment. I have no comment.
It's so good.
You're such a shill for this.
I love that burger. But yeah, Louisiana Comic-Con, it was
Why can't I quit you?
Yeah, it was our third ABC con that we have covered.
Yes.
This is the second one in Lafayette.
We had a blast.
Oh
yeah,
my
we had a
gosh,
blast.
so
We
much
bumped
fun.
into people that we had seen last year, and we talked to them. Rob Guillory was one of them. We had some great food, as we usually do. We went to the Judy's Inn for
Classy.
these burgers.
Man.
How good are those burgers, Corey DLG?
There's like crack cocaine in them. Like, they're
Yeah.
so good. The other thing that blew my mind is they have the little waiter app logo there now.
Yeah.
I really feel like we should have just had them deliver nonstop to us.
Nonstop.
Yeah.
I'm going to need at least 10 of those
Yeah,
on
man.
rotation every 10 seconds.
The one
Right.
thing that I learned about Judy's Inn is that Nico DLG loves him some meat. He had 2 of his own burgers, half a Hagen's double cheese, a whole patty from you. Boy, loves him some meat.
You put a lot of meat. He put a lot of meat in them.
He put a lot of meat in his mouth that day.
Yes, he did.
So what else stood out that weekend that was fun? We met up with Hagen Cosplay.
Yes.
Because here the after party was dope.
The after party was way cool.
Pretty cool.
That was real cool.
I bought art from Ninja Turtles guy again.
Again, I know, I was so excited. Like
I
the
saw
look-
him.
Oh my
I was
God.
so happy.
The look on Nico DLG's face.
Yeah, he like exploded.
He's like, oh my. He's like walking around the whole place like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
I get to buy it. I get to buy it. I get
I
to buy
was
it.
like,
He's like,
no one
I'm
else.
gonna buy this.
Right.
You
One
and
guy
Zach,
joking-
you bought some art.
One guy jokingly was like, I'll bid you for it. And I was like, I will destroy you.
Well,
Do not get in my way.
that was an establishment of dominance.
Do not get in Nico DLG's way.
I know, right? Yeah, no, it was definitely a lot of fun. But yeah, the art thing is a cool thing. Last year, there was a fun little piece where the guy did the goldfish in the water bottle.
Yeah.
We didn't realize at the time that people were bidding and buying art, so we missed the opportunity. I still think about that piece. Like, I regret not having bought that piece. Now that
Zach
once
said
we
the same
figured out,
thing.
once we figured out those things were for sale, I'm mad that I didn't buy that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
But last year you bought it was Ninja Turtles.
And Krang, right?
Yeah, there's other villains like thrown in the back.
Yeah, there was
Right.
like Shredder and Bebop and Rocksteady in that one.
And Krang was also in that one.
And this time it's just Krang and the four turtles.
Yeah, Krang just beating up all the four turtles. It's great.
So good. We met a new a bartender, our new favorite bartender
Yes.
out in Lafayette. What's her name? Lexi. Lexi is her name.
Yes. And just like everywhere we go, we pick up listeners one at a time.
She was super cool, and she served us cold drinks.
Yes.
What else about the con stood out to you? Besides the fact that Zach hosted a panel.
Yeah.
So when Zach had his meltdown when it came to Houston Comic Palooza,
We thought it was like a one-time thing.
and no, he submitted more ideas and he hosted a panel. But the cool thing was when you walk in the panel room, it's the first panel of the day. Literally, it's like whatever, hosted by Zach Broussard. It's like,
Right.
wow, that is pretty cool.
He
man.
has his name
on
up
the
on the,
banners.
he was in the main room.
Main
first
stage.
panel.
Main
Yeah.
stage. Now to the main stage, angry Zach.
So great.
How about that lady that was there in his panel?
Listen, I respect the super fan. But she also had a lot of anger.
Right.
She had a lot of rage.
Every time Zach would talk about a female lead character, she would like.
She didn't like it.
She didn't like it.
She didn't
Nope,
like
not
it.
gonna work. Like the new Doctor Who is going to be a female, and
Right.
Zach could not be more excited about this.
Right.
And she was like, "That's not gonna work. The Doctor's not a woman. That's a bad idea." Okay. So then
The
we
thing
get
is, like, the thing I don't understand about that one is that they've made passing references to that before. Like, it's been years.
the thing that really got me though is we talked to her briefly afterwards, and she was like,
Oh, yeah. No,
It's like,
yeah.
"Women's sports so boring. I don't even know why they even try." Blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?"
Like, she did not like
She was
the
very
women's
anything.
things.
They didn't think women anything.
Yeah,
It was
you
awkward.
know,
It was awkward for me.
It was awkward because I want to try and kind of control what I say here, but you always see like on television or on social media, like the one person who speaks out like against the interests of that group. You know, like you'll see. I don't even want to know what you guys are doing right now.
Nothing. Go ahead.
You'll see like an interesting thing where it'll be like this person is you'll see like a Latino immigrant who then is anti-immigration, and you'll be like, well, like it's sort of how you got here,
Right.
And they'll still be like, oh,
Don't tell me what I'm doing.
right, yeah.
You're not my real dad.
They'll somehow will still make the case against immigration. And you're like, but okay, whatever. So this woman kind of speaking out against like all of the like the female sports, female characters, female leads, female like it was sort of I don't know.
What are you doing?
I always wonder about that. I'm always kind of intrigued by that idea that someone could be so counterintuitive to their own
Yeah.
stuff. What the stuff that they should care about.
Right.
And everyone cares about whatever you want. Like carry your own torches, run your own, like fight your own fights. You know, and if she's happy in whatever her situation is, great. But maybe don't knock other people for trying to do other stuff. So I don't know. It was kind of intriguing to have that whole. We had a whole 10-minute conversation with her, and
She turned down every female idea we had.
right, it was a real struggle. I even said I think women's volleyball would make an interesting league, a sports entertainment type league.
Uniforms.
Right, and that's she's like 10% right. Yeah, but I mean it's still a sport that's exciting.
I
to
love
watch.
women's beach volleyball.
Yeah, the 2-on-2s that go to the
Oh,
Olympics.
goodness.
Yeah, man.
Misty
So,
May and Carrie Walsh.
champions,
Man,
bro.
I used to watch the heck out of that Olympic stuff back in the day.
They have like 4 gold medals.
They're amazing. They bring the pain.
But anyway,
You got your slushy.
I dig.
Your
oh,
icy
man.
as you're
this
yawning
thing.
here?
I know. So this thing is the best thing. and
Icy in a cup.
I love them, man. It's like
Icy
a
in a
little
pouch?
It's an icy pouch. They sell them in grocery stores here in Texas. I've
Right.
seen them, but you have to buy them individually, then freeze them.
Not good.
And then it's still. I mean,
That's too many steps.
right,
Right.
Also,
Like-
how do I
Right,
get
right.
it to the correct slushy?
Right.
right.
What's the proper freeze temperature of this?
But it's basically a snow cone in a pouch.
That's
Snow
pretty
cone in a
good.
pouch.
And it was. This time I had the wedding
Wedding
cake
cake?
flavor.
Ooh.
Delicious.
We also got a chance to play. We talked about it a little earlier.
The Munchkins. Yes.
Marble Munchkins. I'm so hooked on that game.
Hagen
now.
annihilated us.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Corey was in last.
Big shout out to Hagen. Thanks for the house this weekend. Appreciate
Of
it.
course.
Right, yeah.
And the sticky chicken.
Sticky chicken. That
Is
was
that
good
what it's
chicken.
called? That was a good
Yep.
call.
That was good stuff.
That was
and the
good
breakfast
stuff.
was good too.
Oh yeah, those breakfast biscuit sausage egg things.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Dope.
Yeah, it's always fun hanging out with Hagen.
Yeah, no, it is.
pretty
It's kinda like
rad.
Hagen.
The Broussard house is a loud
Right.
house. You got to be ready for that.
Yeah, those two were going at it all
Screaming match.
weekend. Yeah. Who has
It's
the
funny
biggest
how
stick?
differently their brother relationship is than ours.
Right.
Because I can see you keep looking at me like we don't do this.
Right.
Like,
I look over and they're like yelling at each other. And I'm like, this is weird.
I don't get it.
but they're still so happy. And
Right.
then immediately they can tease each other about
Right.
something.
Yeah. Then they're making fun of each other.
Right.
It's great.
It's all with love.
It's all with love.
It's all with love.
It should be on a T-shirt. Where's my T-shirt?
Where's my shirt? You can find it at sidehustletees.com.
Yeah. There you go. Put it on there.
Shameless plug from Joey Savage.
Look at that. Look at that.
Marketeer over here.
Yeah,
I know,
Louisiana
I'm so bad
Comic-
at that.
Louisiana Comic Con was just great.
It was a good time. We had a
Then
lot
we
of
went
fun.
to, okay, we talked about it earlier. We finished the trip off going all food. This
Right.
place called Dino's Pizza, where
Pizza burgers.
pizza burgers.
So it was literally like a small little personal pepperoni pizza on the bottom and top
With a cheeseburger in
of
the
a
middle.
cheeseburger patty in the middle.
And it was cut into slices.
And it looked gross.
Yeah.
It looked gross, but it was really good.
I don't know. I
know
feel like
about
it was
that.
gross.
It was a
I
little
had a
bit-
shrimp po' boy that was
I
delicious.
had a cochon po' boy.
What was that?
It was like pulled pork and jalapenos and
Was it good?
yeah, it was really delicious. I like me some pulled pork, boys and girls.
And I like I have to get a po' boy at least once while I'm
Right, it's that bread.
Yeah, the bread. Well, I like shrimp. Unlike Zach, who
Shrimps?
doesn't like seafood, I understand that Louisiana is a seafood place. You get the shrimp, you get the crawfish there.
Right.
So anyway,
With
that's
that,
what I
boys
do.
and girls, that's gonna wrap up episode 75 of the Nerd Thug Radio. Don't forget, we got a lot of stuff going on this week. Check out the Instagram page and the Facebook to win you some tickets.
Yes.
That's Bruises on Instagram. Sharing the podcast on Facebook. This Sunday, October 1st, we will be watching ourselves some roller derby. Conroe Cutthroats.
Whoop, whoop.
It's going to be super fun. And as always, you can catch the podcast at iTunes, Stitcher, everywhere. Pippa,
Et cetera, et cetera.
et cetera, et cetera, nerdthugradio.com. So, Corey DLG, that tagline,
Same Nerd Thug time, same Nerd Thug channel.
cue the music, Nico.